Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on the Loud server. Wasn't planning to even record today. I'm actually recording the last episode of the uploading the last episode of the Loud server, but I happened to find something very, very interesting. I was kind of looking for a spawner, so we can make a little mob farm trap, so we can get some XP going, and I found something pretty cool. So I was digging around. I was doing the glowstone with a piston glitch, where you can see through the world, and I happened to see the spider spawner. So I came over here, and I dropped down, found the spider spawner, and then I looked out here, and there were like 10 skeletons out there. So guess what I found? We found a double spawner. Yes, awesome, right? Yes, it's awesome. And actually, I'm going to make a pick real quick. If we have, yes, we do have iron. Sweet. Because I did go silk touch. I enchanted my diamond pickaxe finally, and I got efficiency 3, silk touch 1, and breaking 3. Which is pretty nice pick, pretty decent. That'll be useful once we get fortune. So let's make an iron pickaxe real quick, and we will make another iron sword since mine is gone. Okay, so we got our iron sword. Alright, so let's go try to conquer this. They pretty much owned me in the very beginning, because I didn't know it was a double spawner at first. But we'll try to play it more safe, and maybe we'll make a pretty cool mob trap out of this. Okay, lure him over here. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, let's run over here. Light up as much as we can. Let's get this guy. There we go. Awesome. We did it. Cool. That actually went pretty well. Good thing we had those 2 extra arrows. Great. Okay. So let's get some of this iron and gold. I did go on a little mining excursion earlier on today, and I got quite a bit of goodies. We got like two stacks of iron and almost a stack of gold. So it's pretty cool. It's a successful mining trip. And let's see what's in here. So we got Aqua Affinity 1, Power 3, and some iron and a saddle. And then we got 3 more saddles, redstone and gunpowder. So wow, that is pretty awesome. And I think we are going to make a double spawner. I'm not going to make it right now, simply because I have to make the whole design. And I'll think about it. But I'm going to pause the video here and give you a quick update on the house. I did complete it for the most part today, right after, or shortly after, well, a couple hours after the last episode. So let's head on over there. Not too far from here. We have a lot of stone now because of the silk touch. Here, let me write down the coords really quick. The coordinates of this place, if we go F3, are, so this is a spawner, and the chords are X minus 602, Y of maybe a 20, and Z of minus 399. Sweet. So now we won't forget that. So yeah, as you can see here, I kind of tunneled towards it, here's my piston that I was using for the glitch, and my lever. I don't think I can pick those up. So let's get that out of our inventory, and let's get that out of our inventory. So the the spawners, they'll be a good source of stuff because string easily can be used for wool. So we do have our small sheep farm back at home, but if we made the spawner, we could kind of get a good amount of string, and then we could simply get the, oh fudge, that didn't work. We're just gonna climb up straight up the middle, but we could, like I said, we could get a good amount of wool if it's needed later on. So pretty awesome. I'm going to pause it here and head on home because it'll be like a quick 5-minute trek. So I'll see you guys when I get over there. So yeah, see you in a minute. Peace. Okay guys, we are back, and here is the grand unveiling of Miner's home. Boom. I think it looks pretty awesome. I took down this wall over here. That chest is glitched out. There you go. I also changed this to glass because it was an eyesore, so looks pretty nice. I added a what is this called? Melon farm down here. That's what it's called. Melon farm. And I put the furnaces down here. Kind of moved stuff around, you know, made it look a lot better. And then here's the floor design. I think it looks pretty cool. Something basic, but something cool nonetheless. So then here's our staircase we were working on, and we got our roof, or our top level, our balcony. And as you can see, I went with a little design here. Makes it look like there's little pillars, like it's a tiny castle. I think it looks pretty cool. And then you have your little, oh, sorry about that, Skype just went off. But then you have your little balcony again coming down over here. So as you can see, those little points, they look pretty cool. I think they look pretty cool. So yeah, and then we come down here, and here's a little room, and then you come down here, and it looks kind of like there's a landslide, and it's all just dropped down. I think it looks pretty cool. It's like a little staircase that goes, it connects from our house to our little bedroom and enchanting station down here. So that is pretty awesome. I just enchanted this sword, and I got looting 1 and smite 2. So we should be pretty cool. Yeah, we got this little staircase. Anything else that I've done? This is just a quick update part of the video. I will be making another part of the video later on. Probably tomorrow, since I have a video going up today. But like I said, this is the first part of the video, and you guys will be seeing the other part tomorrow. So I will, well, for you guys it'll be a second, but for me it'll be a little bit of time, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oop. No, you don't want to go in there? Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye for now. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Loud server. So it is the next day, and yeah. Actually no, it's 2 days later, I believe. I believe I recorded this on the 3rd. So happy 4th of July, even though that was yesterday. Still happy 4th of July. And Um, yeah. So today we are going to build a mob spawner from the skeleton spawner that we saw last episode. I tried to design, but it didn't really work, so I decided to just make the new one on camera. Um, I don't know if that would help, but we're gonna do it anyway. What happened with the other one was, since the spawner's at like level 15 or something like that, it can't really drop straight down, which is what I tried to do with the skeleton spawner. But it can't just, ouch, can't just drop straight down, simply because uh, it's at level 15 and it needs like 20 something to get down there, or to get it down to one hit kill. So what I did with the skeleton one is I brought it all the way up to the surface around and did a drop. But since the spawner is still at level 15, I can't actually activate it. So what we're going to do is we're going to change up the design a little bit and make it more easy to use. So yeah, we don't, yeah, let's just go to sleep. Oh, we just went to sleep, duh. Let's go back up. So yeah, I'm really liking this new house. Um, I think it's one of the nicer builds I've done. Yeah. And then I'm really liking this part, because before that was cobblestone, and it looked terrible. Excuse me, I got a little bit of stuffiness today. But we got some signs, we got some cobble, just some good stuff for um, making a mob spawner. And we found 11 diamonds. I think we had 5 before. I went mining an abandoned mine shaft and found 6 more. So it's pretty nice. We'll be able to do some stuff with that. I think I'm gonna make a chest plate and a sword. That'll be 8, 9, 10. 10, yeah. And then we can make a shovel, because shovels are useful. So I think we're good here. I don't think there's anything else we need. So let's head on over there. I'll see you guys when I'm over there. So we actually have a use for the boathouse. Yeah. But boats in this game are glitched, which is terrible, because you can't, like, you can't break the boat with a sword or anything when you're using it. If you guys have any suggestions for that, it's very useful, because when I'm coming to the dock, I have to, like, get out the boat from back there, and I have to swim in, and that's why these boats are over here. Then you can't even break them. Oh, well, you can't break them while you're on the boat, so that's the problem. So yeah, that kind of sucks. But we'll just put it back in the system. As you can see, I'm missing 2 boats because of the boat glitch, but we'll be alright. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey guys, so we're back, and here is the original spawner that I tried to make. Nice design, and that little spiral is actually useful because I needed to build straight up. So I used that to get up there and to get down. So super useful, but it doesn't work, like I was saying before. So we're gonna upgrade it and make it a little bit different. And I believe this is our dog. Yes, this is our dog. I captured a couple dogs, but I lost them along the way. So now we got one back. Cool. So here is where it's supposed to be, but the spawner itself is down over here. Make our way over here. So what they're supposed to do is supposed to come all the way up, go over, and fall down. But like I was saying, it's too far away, so I can't actually get them to spawn. Let's get a block. And let's go down. Figaro. Okay, so let's continue on down. I really should have put ladders down here or something, but didn't, so oh well. Put a torch right there. There we go. And here it is. Sort of. Oh, I put ladders here though. Here is the spider spawner, which I can't really do anything with. I tried, but as you can see, I went all the way down there. But it's not far enough for them to actually take enough damage to be one hit kill. So we're just gonna do the skelly spawner for now. Maybe if I think of something. Oh, let's light this up real quick. Okay, we got it. And here's our dog. Our dog is scaring me, man. Scaring me. I should not have taken out that block. That was not a good block to take out. Alright. So, blocked off the water there. Blocked off the water there. And then we can just pick up this water. So what happens is they come over here, and they're supposed to come up here like this, right? So what we need to do is we need to count out 21 blocks from here. So if we come out here, okay, so this will be 21 blocks right here. So they can fall over here if they want. But what we're gonna need is, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not gonna work. So let's just count every water block, and then for every water block we'll count 2. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so we're gonna want them right at this water block right here. So this is 21 right here. And this is where we want them. Alright, so let's clean this up. That's not where I want to be. I want to be up there. So let's block that water off. Like that. Actually, let's keep that torch there. See if we can grab this water. Yes, we can. Go like this. Then we put torch down. No, we can't. I failed on that one. And I can't get that water block. Okay, so we'll head on back down and get some water. Yeah, I've made spawners before, but this is... Oh, here's doggy. Sit down. Sit down, doggy. Alright, so let's head on to our infinite spring. Get some water. I need some water. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 21 is up there. So we will put our water source here. Put our torch here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So this is 21, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to leave that there. We're going to stop them at 22. So let's take this block up. Here we go. And put a water source. And let's block this off. So block that off there. Oh no, did not block that off. Block that off right there. Break this. There we go. So then we will, no, that's supposed to be like that. Put this water block, or let's put somewhere where the torch would be. Right there. Put this water block right here. Right? So now the water is flowing. And we'll go like this. So now they come up. This is 22. They'll come up, and I'll go over one. Oh, we need to use our diamond pick. There we go. So go up 1, 2, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So then we'll go 9, and then we'll drop down. Put a torch right there. See where this takes us. I don't think this is going to take us where we want to go. So let's wait a second. Snappy snap. And I don't have any coal on me. And that's just great. Just always have coal on you. And wood. Alright, so we'll get back up here. All the way back up here. And that did not take us where we wanted to go. So what we will do, like the water off there, like this, drop back down, and we're gonna angle this out. So this is going to the right? Yes. Alright. So what's been up? We had 4th of July, and going that way. So, alright. No, it's not. That's where the way that we want it to go, though. Let's do this. Here we go. So, we got up here, right? Oh, this gravel is terrible. I'm just going to destroy it all. That gets in our way. So let's block off the way we don't want. Okay. And then go like this. So that blocks off that way. Alright. So we got that way blocked off. And then we are not going to block off the way that we do want them to go. So we want them to come up here and go 1, 2, 3. Ouch. Ouch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go 9. I believe this will take us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, it will. And then we want the black right there, right? Since we already know where 21 is. Alright, and since this is going to be 22, we want it up here. Alright. So here's where we want them to fall. Right. We want them to come straight down. Here, we'll do this. Make it safe. Alright. Made it safe. Make it safer. Alright. So what's going to happen is they're going to come down and they're going to fall right here. And you could just hit them with a block like that. Right? So let's just make sure we got everything working. So they're gonna come up here. Right? Come over and then fall. Sweet. I don't think this will hurt me as much as them. And it did, of course. Of course. You know? Wow. So I'm gonna make my way back over there. Because that was just a fail. Wow, I had the first death on the server with the death count on the right. That sucks, because usually I don't die. Alright, at least this was recorded. That was a derp. So I'll see you guys in a minute when I'm get my stuff back. Okay, guys, we're back. Got our stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this will work now. Let's block this off real quick. Our little quick entrance. Alright. Let's move our dog. Come on, pups. Pups. There you are. Now sit. Alright, so we got our dog back over here. Let's get some water real quick so we can finish off that broken water spring that we did in there. And actually, let's make an iron pick real quick so that we do not mess up our diamond pick. Wood. Wow, that's my last 2 pieces of wood, of oak wood. It kind of sucks. I made a whole bunch of signs. That's the reason why I'm so low. I made like 6 stacks of signs, which pretty much blew me out all the way. So that kind of sucks, but what can you do? Alright, that's back. Alright. Probably shouldn't have done that first, but we did. So we'll do that. And I believe this is fixed now. So let's break this torch and this torch. And these guys might actually start spawning, I'm not sure. Break those torches. Oh! Break that block. Put down block. Yes. So now, what I think we're gonna have to do is go up there to where they fall. And just sit there so that they track us over there. Because they might be tracking us from right here and not coming over. Or going up. So, we'll sit here and see. Oh man, it really sucks. Oh, cool. So let's see how much damage they have to take. 2, 3. 3 blocks. Not bad. We could drop them down another 2 blocks, I believe. And that would get them down to 1 hit kill. So let's do that. Safely. Alright. And then there. I think that'll work. They were falling right there, so now they're falling right here. 1 block difference. Let's see how that works. Pretty sure they should be spawning. Oh, there's a torch still in there. Dang it. That's why they're not spawning as much. Luckily, we have our little passageway right here. Ooh, really spawning now. Yep, that seems to work. And hopefully this doesn't kill them. I'm hoping it doesn't. We might have to stop it right there. And do this. There we go. And 1 hit kill. Awesome. We did it, guys. we made a one-hit kill spawner. This will be great for XP. Wow. Sorry about that. Just moved my computer. This is going to be so good for XP, and we found 3 saddles. So if we find a horse, we got him. I mean, this could not have been way better, and it's spawning like crazy. There's so many mobs. It's awesome. So, and this will be great for arrows. So I think that with that is time. Let me check real quick. Check my timer, and I'll be right back with you. Yep, guys, that is time. We've been recording for about 30 minutes. So what we did today, we found this double spawner with the spiders and the skeletons. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas with the spider spawner, I told you what was wrong with it. It goes 15 blocks down, and I can't really get them down to a one-hit kill or even close. So if you guys have any suggestions of how I can get them going up and then down, that would be great. Kind of like we did with the skeleton spawner. That'd be great because I know they needed 2x2 instead of a 1x1. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions or ideas or any links to videos, that'd be great. And then, because that would make it so much better. And then we also showed you, or I showed you, a completed version of our house. So that's looking pretty nice, and it's connected to everything. I think that's gonna be a pretty nice house for the time being. We got death counts on the side, as you can see. First person with a death because of our derp death. Man, that was terrible. I can't believe I actually died from that and actually jumped down there. So, kind of sucks, but it happens. I might set up an enchanting station over here. I think I have enough leather too, and I definitely have enough diamonds and obsidian too. So, might set up a little enchanting station and anvil station over here. Because it is like 500 blocks away from our house. So we'll see. But yeah, that is the end of this episode. We made the skelly spawner. And yeah, so that's what we did this episode. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.